Hello everyone. Today is July 2nd. Today's topic is light. I needed to expose some darkness in the IT world, so I wanted to share some of the Bible verses that reminds all of the evil spirit and also darkness. And I hope it's helpful. So when I dealt with the situation, so IT darkness, so my Google account, somehow somebody linked my account with the wrong YouTube link. So when you click the profile, and it was linked to number two, which is nothing to do with my brand, and also the name of the YouTube is unlike Fitwell.to or Fitwell.to, it was Snake. And I remember I asked one of past friends of mine, that spiritual buddy, that what's the meaning of having a dream about snake? And ever since that snake plants everything in a subtle way, which the dark tactic people or the the hidden agenda plot entrapment, those type of people would use every journey that actually followed me. And And it is written, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11 to 13, have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. It is shameful even to mention what the disobedient do in secret, but everything exposed by the light becomes visible, and everything that is illuminated becomes a light. So the devil and evil spirit will make you feel unsafe to expose or voice out what is true. And what is true meaning in the biblical context, in the sight of God, is it right, right? Because God is God of righteousness, and you are also, because heir of God and core heir with Christ, your identity itself is righteous. And so the evil spirit will whisper and distort your way of thinking and distract your mentality from speaking in truth and speaking in light. Rather, they will give you the shame or guilt, hide it. And if it is not true, if it is not right, we need to reveal that for the other people's safety and other people's wellness. And I know that this is really not safe, that if you need to go through those IT world, linking my profile details with those wrong link. So I am exposing this darkness in this IT space and declare God's peace and his transcending light and his truth prevail. And I really pray for you, for the insecurities and all the darkness, hidden agenda, and also selfish desire and everything that is in your own head. I declare God's forgiveness and I declare God's victory and his goodness. And I just screenshot the unbelievable Google account, my account, with that snake account, and number two, and even there's number three. It's so funny. So if you're going through some darkness, and the people that manipulators, because they have the facade, that false identity, and they have their own mask too, because they don't want to be revealed, they don't want to hide their insecurities or weakness, and they always use that facade, that mask. Why? Because They are not authentic. They want to hide. They're not authentic. It's okay that you say, I need to work on this. It's okay you say, I made a mistake. It's okay because God covers those weakness. God covers those area with his grace. And I am very thankful that I can authentically being me and uniquely being me and speak about this in truth and with good motives and intentions. And I want to build you up. You have everything that is already within you. And if you're going through those weakness or insecurities and always need to feel that you need to wear the mask just for the sake of performance, or you don't have confidence but you need to fake the confidence, those are all not biblically true. I'm telling you, as a friend, as a good neighbor, it's okay to admit, it's okay to say, I need your help. It's okay to say, I'm going through some stuff. And, you know, I'll give you another Bible verse that is really helpful for you to overcome those inner burden. So, John chapter 3, verse 19, 21. Let's do it again. See, I'm not perfect, but I'll get there. So, bear with me. And thanks for your patience. And another funny thing was Google account. I needed to wait for like 6 hours and 24 hours and like 48 hours. It was just hilarious how they later it up. So John chapter 3, verse 19, 21. This is it. This is the verdict. Light has come into the world, but people love darkness instead of light because their deeds were evil. Like the wrong motives, evil people who really link my profile link, the YouTube link to Two and Snake. Everyone who does evil hates the light and will not come into the light for fear that their deeds will be exposed. But whoever lives by the truth comes into the light so that it may be seen plainly that what they have done has been done in the sight of good. So, in the sight of, ask yourself, whatever you do you have good intention and motives? And also, is it right in the sight of God? And everyone has sin. Everyone has sin. Everyone has mistakes in the past. But what is really important here is to repent those and turn around and don't go back. That's it. Everyone, it's human being, and it's everyone has their own history. But don't go back after you repent because you're really serious that you sincerely repent your sin and you promise that you won't go back. Okay. And the reason why I expose this darkness is because it is written. Otherwise, they will repeat the same mistakes over and over again. And I really forgive them. I really forgive them because I know it is out of their insecurities and own evil hidden agenda, and they want to feel superior. But you know what? By doing so, you already prove yourself that you're so inferior and you're so evil. But I forgive you. And live your life. Don't live other people's life. I really live your life in a right way because ultimately God is love, but at the same time, he's the judge. So he will judge you for what you have done in the past. So repent and don't go back and live a new life because that is the best thing about Christianity. If you really sincerely repent and don't go back, then he really forgives you. For example, the difference between King Saul and David is they both committed sin. For example, like everyone else. So Saul, when he didn't obey God fully, he still didn't repent and still try to, cover his reputation and his face. Whereas David, after he did that sexual immorality, he repented sincerely. And because of that, God forgave David. And I really don't like the fact that that did happen. So I don't like the name David. Sorry, but not sorry. So the difference between those two is whether your heart is willing to repent and not walk the same path like you used to, versus you still don't even admit your sinful nature and try to save your fame and reputation. That's the difference, okay? And I hope this is really helpful, and I was really brutally honest, and live your life peacefully, and you have everything that you have within you. So no comparison, no evil thing in the back, and no hidden agenda. It will be all exposed at God's due time. And don't even manipulate other people's cell phone, Gmail account, or link YouTube. Live your life peacefully, focus on your journey. You have everything that you could imagine. Activate that by praying and repent, and don't go back to the past evil version of you. Repent, move forward, and you know what? You don't even need to follow other people's blueprint, because everyone's unique journey is so different. Like our fingerprints are so different. Your journey is so different. You don't even need to use and utilize other people's resources to waste other people's time and energy. You're even wasting your time to do that. Okay? Thank you so much for following this journey. And if you're going through those type of a nonsense journey, that means you're so worth it. You're so worth it from the devil's heavenly realm. That's why they want to do those type of thing. Thank you, and God bless you. I really, 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 really God bless you. And we'll connect on the next episode.